Stress is contagious, and that's not just a metaphorical concept, it's actually neurology. The stress that mom's experiencing and the anxiety she's going through can affect her baby, her children. The baby may not sleep well because of the stress and tension that dad brings home from work. And you can even see this with animals. How do dogs and cats behave around stressed out and anxious people? They sometimes get really small and maybe even hide away. This is what nervous systems do when they're in close proximity with each other. Every nervous system will connect to one another because that's the way we were designed. We were designed to co regulate. So, people who are very relaxed and regulated will help others relax and co regulate. People that are dysregulated will cause more dysregulation. So, you create this network amongst people that either serves you or breaks you down. 15% of children are dysregulated in this world, and that's just infants alone. Now, oftentimes parents will bring their kids in because they're trying to address some type of behavior, some type of symptom, expression, whatever say you. And in the beginning, things go really well. Scans are improving, symptoms are improving, but oftentimes in cases where HRV might be lagging, this is when we look back through the scan history with the kiddo, and if nothing in the scan history really jumps out or their personal history, this is when we offer, hey, mom, let's get you scanned and see what's going on. Because kids, parents, humans are products of the people that they spend time with the most. And who do you spend more time with than your family? So, in the instance where these kiddos aren't progressing quite to that perfect level that we want, we'll ask parents, hey, let's get you scanned. Let's see what your nervous system is doing because each nervous system that pairs up helps regulate more and more people. And there's so many different examples that we can give about this one. One such example is if you're trying to care for mom and her anxiety, but dad's bringing all that stuck stress and tension home, then guess what? You're working on a cracked foundation. So, trying to fix all of the beautiful things in a home on a cracked foundation, guess what? You can do all that fixing, all that adding, but the foundation is inevitably going to tear things down or cause a setback. Another good analogy is an orchestra. So, if one person in the family is receiving care, that's similar to tuning one instrument in an orchestra. But the rest of the family, or the rest of the instruments in the orchestra, are out of tune. So although one thing is doing really well, everything else around it is causing lots of discord, lots of interference that's not serving a greater purpose. So think of your nervous systems as little Wi-Fi or Bluetooth networks that are always hooking up to people. And when you're trying to create change, not just for your kiddo, but for yourself, take accountability with what you are spending time with, who you are spending time with. Families heal best in community. And that's why we are a family practice here and we design everything in that regard so that we can give generational change to these families. Stressed out parents and stressed out moms are more likely to give birth to stressed out kids. The more cortisol mom experiences during birth and pregnancy is going to hypersensitize the baby's nervous system to stress. So we're already pre-wiring their nervous system to be very sensitive to stress. This is where the cycle stops, is when we get families under care, when the community heals, not just an individual. Or else this cycle continues in what we call generational perfect storms, where kiddos and adults are growing into more and more complex neurological problems. So, don't let your family just go through survival mode. If you have a child under care, you're under care, or you want to start breaking generational trends and showing up better for your family, for your kids, raising a more resilient generation for you, click the link in our bio or our channel description. Let's get you scheduled now. Shoot us a DM, drop a comment, do whatever it is for us to get in contact with you so that we can serve you, your family, your kids, and allow you to co regulate, survive, more than that, but also thrive. I'm Dr. Noah Williamson of Flow Life Chiropractic here in Eldersburg, Maryland, and I'm here to serve you.